From 1st July 2023, there have been a number of changes introduced to our superannuation system. So today we will review some of them. Superannuation landscape is complex and no part of your finance should be considered or planned in isolation. This is one of the biggest mistakes many people do when trying to organize their money. In order to be really successful with your financial and retirement planning, one needs to consider many options, the full financial data, and all rules and legislation. And considering ongoing changes, this is becoming a really complex task to stay within the rules and use the system smartly to your advantage. So I will be slowly, step by step, going over superannuation changes starting from 1st July 2023 to make sure you are not missing out on any new data or any new rules. My name is Katherine Isbrandt from About Retirement. I'm certified financial planner and you are watching About Retirement TV, the place to find all the information you need when you are starting to prepare for retirement or if you have already retired and wish to improve your financial outcomes to secure your retirement income for life. So today we are talking about superannuation changes starting from 1st July 2023. Number one, increase of your superannuation guarantee. From 1st July 2023, the SG super contribution, so your employer compulsory contributions, increase from 10.5% up to 11% of your gross salary. Next financial year, from 1st July 2024, SG will go up again to 11.5, and the year after, from 1st July 2025, it will be increased again to 12%. And it will stay at this level until there are any further legislative changes introduced sometime in the future. If you wish to learn more about SG to understand if you are receiving the correct benefit, watch my video Concessional Contributions to Super. What is SG? Number two, transfer cap increase. I'm not sure how many of you will be affected by this change, but it is essential to know that as much as there is no limit how much you can have in super, there is most certainly a limit how much you can transfer from super to an income stream. In the previous financial year, the limit was $1.7 million, but from 1st July 2023, this cap is being increased to $1.9 million. Your cap, however, can be different depending on the year you have commenced your retirement income stream. This is actually a pretty complicated area, and I would strongly recommend a full financial planning advice to set your income stream correctly. Number three, age pension age increase. From 1st July 2023, the age pension age is being increased to 67. So anyone born after 1st January 1957 now becomes eligible for age pension based on age. Now all you have to do is to meet the residency rules and have your income and assets within the means testing limits, and you could enjoy additional income from the government in the form of the age pension together with the jewel of the pensioner concession card. My channel is filled with videos about age pension and all the issues that you will have to fix, organize and plan before you step into Centrelink office with your application, or alternatively before you complete your application online, which is obviously a preferred way for Centrelink these days. If you find Centrelink rules a little bit like a maze, in addition to superannuation rules, tax rules, and planning for your estate, my sincere recommendation is to organize consultation meeting with me to get organized properly. Details how you can contact me are in the description below the video or on my website, but I will explain more about it later on in this video. Number 4, minimum pension payment increase. This change is important if you have already retired. Once we retire, we tend to move our superannuation savings from super, being an accumulation phase, to an income stream known as a pension, to draw a regular income to support our living expenses. So what is changing in July 2023? If you have been retired for the last couple of years, you know that you had a choice of drawing a lower level of pension payments from your income stream or your pension fund. This started in the year 2019-20 and lasted until the end of 2023 financial year. During this time, due to COVID, just like during GFC, the government introduced a policy to allow retirees to halve their pension drawdowns if they could afford it, in order to preserve the underlying assets. Depending on your age, the level of compulsory drawdown will increase now quite substantially. Those pension payments are calculated by your super fund based on the total balance of your pension account on 1st July each financial year, and based on your age, the appropriate percentage factor will be applied. For example, John is 66 years of age, and on 1st July 2022, his pension balance was $700,000. Therefore, based on his total balance value, his minimum pension payment last year was 2.5%. That equals to $17,500 per annum. Let's assume that on 1st July 2023, therefore this financial year, his pension balance is also $700,000, but now John is forced to draw a minimum of 5%. Therefore, his minimum annual payment now is going to be $35,000. And now let's have a look at Sue, who is 86 years of age, and she also had $700,000 in her pension account. Last financial year, her pension payment minimum was 3.5%, which equals to $24,500 per annum. From 1st July 2023, Sue will now have to draw the minimum of 7%, which is a payment of $49,000 per annum. Obviously, those payments can be made fortnightly, monthly, quarterly, half-yearly, or annually, however you wish. The point is that you no longer have a choice of lowering your income payments from your pension accounts. That could create an additional problem for many, as to receiving the level of income that is not really required. Therefore, money will start accumulating in your bank account as a surplus income, which in turn could impact your age pension eligibility as well as capital growth of any money paid out from the super fund. So further planning might be necessary. As you can see in my table, the minimum pension drawdowns keep rising with age. So why is this happening, you might ask? Well, superannuation system and most certainly pension accounts are designed to provide an income for you during your life expectancy. So those numbers are based on average life expectancy, knowing that at some point in the future, if you outlive your life expectancy, the balance of your pension account will be zero. Therefore, if you wish to leave any legacy for your children or any other beneficiaries, pension funds are not the way. You have to strategically prepare your overall savings for this occurrence. I repeat, pension accounts are only designed to provide benefit for you and not for your beneficiaries. What's even more disturbing is the fact that more and more retirees outlive their life expectancy. Therefore, if your pension account is based on life expectancy and you happen to live longer, where is the financial support for you coming from if your pension account reduces to zero? Another very important point to remember and to plan for is longevity is a real issue, not only medically, but most certainly financially. As I believe this is a real concern, and I don't think many people are really well prepared for outliving their life expectancy. I have already prepared a number of videos on this very important issue of not running out of money and how to properly plan for your very long retirement. So watch my videos, how long will you need your income in retirement? And how to prolong income in retirement? Or another video, how long will you live in retirement and how long will your money last? This is one of my older videos, so please be understanding. I hope you found this video of interest, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel not to miss my next video. If you would like to learn more about retirement planning, please watch recommended at the end video to continue learning. But please also visit my website about retirement.com.au where you can find hundreds of articles, videos and other information that can assist you in your planning. While you're on my website, consider joining our newsletter to receive regular updates about all the changes that can impact your financial planning and your retirement. If, however, you would like to receive an advice for the most efficient planning of how to utilize all the government benefits or how to set up your finances so you can benefit the most, just book a meeting with me through my website. On each page there is a button to book a meeting that will take you to my personal calendar where you can choose the day and time that suits you for our meeting. And now my recommendation for further learning with video number 1, how long will you need your money in retirement? This is essential knowledge for anyone pre and during retirement. And video number 2, concessional contribution to super, what is SG? Learn to pay attention to your super, starting with what is superannuation guarantee. I will speak with you in my next video. Bye for now.